Good morning, everybody. My name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, August 2nd, and this is the search news we covered at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com. We got intense Google search ranking volatility, a Deepfakes ranking update tweak from Google, Trump autocomplete changes, well, across all autocompletes across all things, but it's sparked by Trump, and much more, so definitely stay tuned. And of course, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Bruce Clay. The folks at Bruce Clay just released a new product, prewriter.ai, and they offer a free trial. The tool focuses on research, outline, and rough draft phases of writing and empowers instead of displacing writers. Writers are the artisans you need to have your content rank, but they do it faster. Give it a try with a free trial at prewriter.ai. Thank you, Bruce Clay, for sponsoring, and thanks for all you do. Okay, so first up, the Google Core update isn't extremely far away, according to John Mueller. Basically, he's just telling people, hold out a little bit longer. People are very, very anxious for this update. Publishers are growing very, very concerned. It's been since September of 2023, when that helpful content update released, that these publishers have been basically in the hole at Google. And we had the March core update, didn't really do anything for them. And now we're waiting for this next core update, which will probably be in August, I suspect, hopefully next week. But John Mueller said the next one, meaning the core update, isn't extremely far away now, so I recommend waiting for that. And this is specifically referring to, in this case, images not showing up in the actual search results, in the rich results section where you actually see images. And because of that, people think it's a bug with Google, but technically John Mueller has said it's not really a bug. It's more about Google not trusting or not finding that site to be quality enough for it to rank. And with core updates, that could change. So again, it's not extremely far away. Danny Sullivan said the previous week that it's coming in weeks, which can mean months, but just keep that in mind that it's not extremely far away. Talking about core updates, we're seeing a lot of volatility over the past couple weeks, but specifically yesterday and the day before, it was a significant burst in volatility, where I said Google's bursting at the seams. The tools were really, really heavy. You can see SEMrush, Advanced Ranking, Cognitive SEO, all these tools were very, very heated, and a lot of chatter as well. There's like over 100 comments on my post from yesterday alone, and that was less than 24 hours ago, so it is pretty significant. And talking about volatility, over the past couple weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks, the search ranking volatility has been very, very heated. And overall, obviously the burst was significant, but it's been very, very heated and very, very volatile. Maybe Google's testing something. We are not sure, but definitely buckle up because something definitely seems to be coming. Google also explained that it made search ranking algorithm updates around deepfakes. We covered back a couple months ago, I believe in May, a Bloomberg article where Google said they lowered the rankings of deepfake sites. And we did confirm, yeah, it looked like they did around, specifically the examples Bloomberg gave was Mr. Deepfakes. And I did a search on tracking to see their volatility in SEMrush, and it looked like back then, in about a month, they lost 11% drop in traffic. But now, if I look again at that site, it looks like it's more of a 40% visibility drop from the past several months, which is significant, and it shows that whatever Google did around deepfakes was significant. And Google talked about 3 different things that they did around deepfakes. One is if people are searching for a specific actor or something that might show up, they're going to try to promote news over the deepfake stuff. If they do have consensual nudes, like they are nude in a specific film and it's legit, they're going to show that over showing deepfakes. And it's very hard to distinguish that, they said, but their technology is getting better at that. 3, they explain how they do this by looking at different patterns. A site that has more deepfake issues reported over time will significantly see a decrease and be labeled as deepfakes, which Google does for other algorithms as well. Google also updated their ranking systems removal help documentation and their spam policy removal section as well to discuss this. And they also updated the manual method of removing deepfakes, where now when you submit a deepfake and it's removed, Google will go ahead and find similar or exact matches of those deepfakes across other sites and remove those as well without you having to manually remove each and every single one. So that's a big update there. Google also updated their autocompletes and search predictions in wake of the Trump controversy around Google showing specific stuff around or not showing specific stuff around Trump. There's a bunch of examples Google went through. I talked about it previously, but definitely take a look at that. Every single election, there's always controversy around this on both ends. So definitely take a look at this, but they did make an update to Autocomplete based on different variables and what's going on in the news and so forth. So definitely take a look at that if you are into Autocomplete or into politics. A great deep dive into how Google search indexes web pages generated with JavaScript. This was done by Versal and Merge, and basically Google search is pretty good at handling JavaScript for indexing. So definitely take a look at that. It went through multiple, like 4 myths, and it kind of debunked all those myths and so forth. So definitely take a look at that. Google seems to be showing the X carousel, the Twitter X carousel, less often for news-related topics. This is from John Chiata at NewsDash, which show this, as well as showing SEMrush charts as well. So it seems like there's a significant decline in how often Google search is showing the X carousel for news-related topics. Talking about X, it seems like Google is testing replacing where it has the X or Twitter carousel for people, and replacing that with latest posts from. This is spotted by Gagan Gorta and also SERP Alerts, Brody Clark from SERP Alerts. Here's some screenshots of that. That's a nice find as well. Also, Google seems to be testing a new feature called Hidden Gem Stores. And this was spotted by Brody Clark also at SERP Alerts, who I can't understand this, but basically this is not part of the Hidden Gems algorithm. It can't be. This is like New Balance and Zappos and famous websites that are supposedly hidden gems that are showing here. I'm not sure what this is, but it seems to be some type of new shopping feature in Google search. Google Knowledge Panels is also testing videos from section. This is actually spotted originally by Morty Oberstein, who spotted this a couple months ago, and I didn't notice he shared it with me, and I missed it. And then Brody Clark spotted this and posted about it as well, where it's showing basically in the knowledge panels videos from that brand. So videos from Best Buy. In Morty's example, is videos from SEMrush. It does seem to be a fairly new feature from the past couple months, where it actually adds videos in the actual knowledge panel. Google Discover, the Google Discover feed, is promoting AI overviews, specifically around Olympic stuff. If you are scrolling through the Google Discover feed, you may find promotions for AI overviews around Olympics topics like fencing and other things. This is spotted by a bunch of people, including Andy Simpson. I was able to replicate this as well, but a lot of people are seeing this because it's part of the NBC Olympics deal with Google, I believe. New data from SEMrush provided by Morty Oberstein showed that how often Google mixes ads into the organic results. Basically, it's mixed in more on desktop than mobile, 0.31% versus 0.01%. The average number of middle ads within organic results are by 2 versus 1, and so forth. There's a lot of data here. It seems like Google is mixing when ads do show up, it seems like a lot of those ads are actually mixed into the Google search results. Google Ads also made a major announcement this week around PMax reporting and also AI Gen tools. Specifically, Google has added a bunch of updates, including asset level conversion report rolling out globally, YouTube video placement report rolling out globally as well, and third-party brand safety verification capabilities for YouTube and display also are now available. And also Google came out with more asset generation and image editing expansions around this, so definitely take a look at that. Some new Google Ads features for you to play around with. Google's ad reporting is down for some, or actually for all, it seems, where ad reporting is having significant delays and also down on some interfaces. This is actually not fixed as of yet, but this is going on for the past couple of days, but Google confirmed it last night around 3:38 p.m. Eastern, where Google said, we're actively looking into an issue with Google Ads. Reports editor, dashboards, and save reports in the Google Ads web interface are currently down. The products, product groups, and listing groups pages are down across the web interface as well. Also, this affects the API and the Google Ads editor. Thank you for your patience. We'll try to update as soon as possible. There's been one update basically saying there's still an issue last night, and we're still waiting for an update as of this morning, but it seems like still people are having some issues. Google Merchant Center has a new found by Google in their product feed report that is now in the Google Merchant Center next feed. This is spotted by Casey Gill. Nice find there. Also on the Google Merchant Center, Google Ads and Google Merchant Center are more integrated now, where they actually go ahead and have a feed integration with your images to use the image editor across both platforms. So it makes it a little bit easier for you guys to manage products across Google Ads and Google Merchant Center using the AI image creator. Google Ads also seems to be launching more widely the click to WhatsApp messaging. WhatsApp is very popular internationally, and you can actually, this is spotted by PPC Greg, where there's a new click to call WhatsApp, commonly known as CTWA, coming out of beta, he says. So definitely take a look at that if you are doing more international advertising, because WhatsApp is super powerful over there. Google Ads is testing a new format called For Your Consideration. This is a super weird one to me, but it's a carousel for your consideration ads. And it shows this example shows different hotel chains. This was spotted by Adam Bradley, so nice find there as well. Ben Fisher noticed that Google has launched their new Google Local Service Ads automated credits and dispute section, where it actually shows you all the leads, and then you can actually go ahead and submit feedback for each thing where it's automated. Here's a couple screenshots of that just seem to be launching as of yesterday. Google Business Profiles has a new way to generate photos by just taking a photo of your menu, and Google will use AI to go ahead and take that menu and convert it into a digital menu from a photo of your actual physical menu. This is spotted by Claudia Tomina. Microsoft announced their earnings report this past week, and it showed that their Microsoft advertising, search ad, and advertising revenue, of course, Bing ads and other ad platforms, are now up about 19%. It's actually here's a chart showing it's starting to go up, which is a good trend to see in terms of this economy, although people are saying the economy is not that great. So just definitely stay tuned, because it seems like things are maybe on the upwards, maybe, based on the Google revenue earnings as well as Bing ads. And finally, this morning I posted the August 2024 Google Webmaster report, where you can catch up on everything around Google SEO and Webmaster related stuff, including local as well. Definitely take a look at that. It's something that I put a lot of effort into, just to make it, to remind me what happened over the past month, and also to remind you guys. So anyway, thanks so much for listening to the Search Buzz video recap. Again, my name is Barry Schwartz, and that's the search news we cover at the Search Engine Roundtable over the past week. Again, thanks to Bruce Clay for sponsoring. Definitely check out prewriter.ai. It's a free trial, nothing to lose, and hopefully it'll help you with your writing. Everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next. Goodbye.